facility. If you can single someone and make a great throw and you complete it, that one guy's got to get your guy down. There's typically more yards to gain there, which is what happens a lot with CD. When he catches it in space against man, he creates a lot of yards.
Blitz coming. Prescott, it's picked up. Goes to CD Lamb. It is incomplete. Nicely played by Denzel Ward again.
Just a little pressure there on Dak, and you get a play action fake. Zeke does a good job stepping up and hitting Delpit, but doesn't allow Dak to really step into that ball, doesn't get quite as much on it. And those throws to the perimeter of the field, you got to really drive those things, or they could go the other way. That was a little bit lucky there for Dak, that wasn't a pick going the other way.
3rd and 5. They roll him out and misfires. Yeah, Brandon Cooks out there could not connect, and the Browns will get it back.
That's the one you got to hit. You get him out there on the perimeter, and he's open. And again, you're dealing with the D-line all day. And some of these calls on 3rd down, you go, okay, I don't want to deal with the D-line. How can I just not make them really impact the play? Let's just run a sprint pass to the right, create a little space. We don't have to worry about who holds up in protection, but when you get it, you got to hit it.
Myles Garrett going off the field. Hopefully okay. Looked a little slow there, but should be fine. Punting situation. Here's Anger. Darden with a big one earlier from the 8. Jalen Darden up to the 20, and that's where Cleveland will take over late in this first quarter. And some big plays so far. 3-time champion. Last champion was Frank Ryan. Played with Cleveland through 68, and of course, great Bernie Kosar, so beloved in this town for all he did for this organization. And you know, the problem is really since then it's been trying to look for the next quarterback, and that includes Deshaun Watson, who's trying to prove himself in his 3rd year here in Cleveland. He'll start from deep in his own territory. Pressure from Parsons, in trouble, slips away, breaks another, gets hit, and nearly intercepted as Kalen Carson had his hands on it.
Well, you try to run these bootlegs, but when you run them at Parsons and he sees it, he's going to disrupt that play. And I haven't seen many quarterbacks get out of his grasp, but again, not enough on that throw. Carson gets his hands on it. You got to be careful sometimes when you're the quarterback and you get that play disrupted, the timing's off. Again, you don't ever want to see the defense touch the ball. Gets away with a little bit of a lucky throw there.
Pressure up the middle. Watson hit as he throws and dropped. Njoku had it. He was wide open as Lawrence applied the pressure. Well, again, we're talking about the Browns quarterbacks, right? And Watson's trying to change this. But you go into the quarterback room. Look, they've tried. I mean, you go through it, trying to figure it all out. And this is the whiteboard, and there's a lot of names trying to hang their franchise pin on who's going to be the leader of this franchise. 38 starting quarterbacks in that time.
There's Parsons again. Might get a chip here.
He likes that side today. Pressure again. Watson steps up. Here comes Parsons, and he gets home. He didn't get a chip.
Wow. Got a chip and beat it. This guy deals with more double teams than anyone. Gets the chip. Jones got him, but he's just too athletic to get underneath Teller to the middle of the pocket. This is what you deal with when you're a great rusher. And the only way to overcome that is with relentless pursuit, high motor, and just to never give up. Get 2 on you, you know what? Put 2 on me. It doesn't matter.
So now it's Bohorquez punting from his own goal line here. Final seconds of this first quarter. Turpin tries to get to the edge, gets a good block. Penalty flies, couple penalties too, as he's out of bounds as time expires in this first quarter. See what the penalties are. Israel Mukwamu shaking his head. That usually doesn't lead to good things. Let's hear from Cleats.
During the return, holding receiving team number 24. The 10-yard penalty, first down.
That's exactly what it was. So Cowboys, the penalty, you see it right there, number 24. But Dallas has the ball, and after one quarter in Cleveland, it's the Cowboys up on the Browns, 7-3. Cleveland, we start the second quarter. Week 1, the NFL on Fox is back. Micah Parsons just had his first sack of the year and gives the ball back to his Cowboys. Up 7-3 to start the second. And they get on the ground with Rico Dowdle. And a short gain there. So, Tom, this Browns defense, #1 in the NFL last year, as we told you, with Jim Schwartz. It obviously all starts with Myles Garrett. And you notice that he's moving around a little bit today.
Yeah, he's been on the offensive right. He's been the offensive left. It's just one of the advantages of these off seasons. You say, God, where's he going to line up? Well, let's challenge the offense. Let's make him find him. Now he's back up here on the top, but they're rotating him quite a few times this game.
Up on the rookie that time, who beats him. Ball is out, and it is recovered by Dallas. Myles Garrett punched it out on your cue, but Dallas recovered.
It's a big man he's going against, and Tyler Guyton, but just too much power. He's got a great burst off the line of scrimmage. Just rips through, and that's why he's reigning Defensive Player of the Year. And fortunate for Dallas to just be loss of 4. Still another sack, strip sack fumble.
Yeah, give it to Garrett on the sack that time. 3rd and long. Prescott is going to dump underneath the Ferguson. He's got a mile to go, and he's not going to get there. Upended by Juan Thornhill, and this Cleveland D, who forced the most 3-and-outs in the NFL last year. Well, you see why, right? Yeah. Sack, pressure, good tackling.
Yeah, you see a lot of that, and these negative plays hurt you so much in football. And so many of these games that I went into, we figured out, how do you not go backwards? It's hard enough to go forward, but to go backwards and lose 4 yards on this play, and tackle for loss, to get sacked, to get strip sacked. Obviously, turnovers are huge, but negative plays really keep you from scoring. You're going one direction of the goal line, but both these teams have gone backwards too often today.
Punt angling towards the sideline, and well done. Darden takes it right up at the 22. Well, Myles Garrett, the Defensive Player of the Year, and yeah, he's pretty good. He is pretty good. A lot of big defensive plays in this game so far from the superstars you would expect. 7-3 Dallas. Browns have it once again, looking for some offense. They've only got 30 yards of it thus far. They go jumbo formation here, trying to get the run game going, and that doesn't work. And Deshaun Watson, he's trying to get it going, right, Tom Rinaldi?
Well, KB, great to be with you guys. No secret, he is the biggest question for Cleveland this season. Everyone believes they know the answer, and that's health. Can he stay healthy? We heard Tom mention the shoulder surgery in the offseason to the throwing shoulder. He said he hit rock bottom afterward, unable to move it for 6 weeks, lift his hand over his head for longer than that. The entire goal was to get back for this day, opening day, week 1. Said he feels as good as he has since his last full season in Houston. As for taking contact, didn't play at all in the preseason. Said he wasn't fearful, but isn't going to run up on Micah Parsons either. Pretty smart, Tom.
Man to man. Here's Amari.
Get the play off. Watson over the middle has a man. Sliding catch, Elijah Moore, and he's got it. And I think he's got it. Cowboys say no. Now they've got the ball, and they're returning it. Donovan Wilson, no signal yet. He's into the end zone. Haven't seen the signal for anything just yet. Wilson's in the end zone celebrating. Let's go back and see first of all what happened here. That's incomplete for sure. Okay. So, Mike, in that situation, they're just going to let it play out, right?
Well, they are, and it is clearly incomplete.
Right.
But he was touched, even if he would have caught it, so they would have put him down by contact.
Got it.
Well, they ruled it a catch, but it's obviously not.
Wait a second. They just ruled that a catch?
Yeah. Down on the field.
What?
This is where I'm racing to the line of scrimmage. Go, 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 go. Snap the ball, snap the ball.
I mean, obviously, Dallas has to challenge that, right? You would think Mike McCarthy's got the challenge flag. Yeah. Did I miss something? Oh, it's not even close.
Yeah.
After replay review, an assist, The ball hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be third down from the previous spot.
Mike Pereira went to the expedited review booth and said, you better change that or else, right, Mike?
I lost my voice yelling so loud here from the press box to say, no, 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 no. And that's the beauty of the expedited review, is that we're not in a 2-minute break right now and having Clete Blakeman go to the sideline. Get it done, get it quickly when it's that obvious that we all saw.
Yeah.
Mike, did you make Brady carry your luggage here today or anything as the rookie? Just curious.
I mean, I'll tell you, we protected him on the field, so now we protect him with the bags.
I love this. You know. Keep it up. I really enjoyed that protection over the years. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, that's great. 3rd and 9 for Cleveland.
There's Mike, another long yardage situation. Looks like she's going to get a chip.
Watson sees it, comes underneath the Njoku, makes the catch. A great open field tackle that time by Jordan Lewis. And he stopped short of the first down. We've got our first game break. Let's say hi to Carissa Thompson.
Hi, Kev. Happy week 1. And Brady's going to like this one. His former squad, the Bucs, already up 6-0. Baker Mayfield with a perfect over-the-shoulder pass to Mike Evans, who comes down with the 17-yard score. Bucs leading this one 13-0. Kev?
Oh, Carissa, great to be with you. Mike Evans getting Bucs on the board. Bucs. A lot of hype around a lot of teams in the division. I think people forget that the Bucs were the playoff team last year. The Browns offensively still struggling in this first half. They'll punt it away again. Man, really good punt. Yeah. Turpin. Going to get to the outside. And played well by Cleveland special teams. So Cowboys will get it back. 7-3 they lead on a beautiful day. Remember the glorious computer age? Like, Kyle, I'm talking Commodore 64, right? Well, this is Cowboys. They were superstars in that era. 3 Super Bowl titles in the early 90s. And then, you get that dreaded blank cursor. Kind of goes to DOS. That's what's gone on there. And since 1996, they haven't been in a championship game. 0-7 in the divisional round, just 5-13 in the postseason. That's what they're looking to change. They've done nothing but win in the regular season under Mike McCarthy. Can they go farther? That's really the big question for the Cowboys as we start this 2024 season. Here is Prescott. Sliding away from pressure, loads up, going deep. He's got CeeDee Lamb. It is incomplete. The ball kind of hung up there for a minute, and Emerson and Ward had a chance to recover.
So many good things about this play call. Just escape in the pocket to give himself time, but they lose CeeDee Lamb down the field and just not quite enough on it, but looks like his arm might have been tugged a little early. It's hard to get behind this Cleveland Brown defense. They didn't give up many big plays last year. The Dallas Cowboys completed a lot of them. It's one they wish they would have hit.
Slinging out to Elliott here. Gets a good block, and Elliott surging forward, and then hard charging run up near a first down. We'll see where they mark it. And it looks like it'll be just short. Jalen Tolbert gave him a nice little block. First 4 possessions for Dallas. Went backwards on the first one and then had the nice TD of Prescott to Cooks. A couple punts since against this stingy Browns defense. 3rd and 1 here. There we go. And forward the pile goes to move it for a first down.
I love that play call. Give it to the big fella.
When it works, it's great.
Well, take it when it's there. They've got a big open A-gap, we call that, right in the middle there, and Dak sees it, checks to it, and easy first down. But I really like how Coach McCarthy is handling Garrett. He's made one play, but that little rollout, try to get CeeDee down the field, a little flare pass to Zeke. It's a good way to handle these great pass rushers.
Jet sweep. Nice little maneuver. Land. First down more. Gosh, he's so smooth. A couple really nifty moves there to pick up the first down.
So much of this game plan is how do you slow Myles Garrett down, and they've got eyes on him. They run the play away, and you get such an athletic receiver in CeeDee Lamb who, when you give it to him, you know he's going to make people miss. And it's one way to avoid the defensive line is those jet sweeps, get him around the corner. You don't have to run inside, get him out of space, let him make yards.
Yeah, Elliott on the carry, pushing the pile forward. You know, it's interesting talking to Mike McCarthy this week. He said, look, I've obviously guiding the rookies out there. If Tyron Smith, who's now on the Jets, who's a Hall of Fame caliber player, was out there, I'd still be helping. And he said, to me, Garrett's so good, but the importance of helping him at home is even greater. Why?
Well, the communication in pass situations, when you have 70,000 fans that are screaming, everyone's looking inside at the ball, and so is Garrett. And so is the tackle. Here we go! Guyton, they've got to get off. That's it. Here's around the corner.
That comes around. Boy, he almost got that one, but Prescott gets in the way. It is Lipke, the fullback, who slides forward. Yeah, so Garrett has a little advantage jumping at home, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, he's just jumping the cadence. And again, this power just rips through the arm of the tackle. Guyton there, and he just barely gets it off. And this, you're talking about fractions of seconds of releasing that ball. And you feel that as a quarterback. Believe me, every time Dak drops back, he's thinking, get the ball out of my hands. That timing of the pass game is speeding up for him. Now they got a lot of bodies inside there.
3rd and 1. Oh, big scene for Dowell. He's got an easy first down. Well, our Indeed player resume today is indeed Myles Garrett. Hey, look at what he's done. How about Defensive Player of the Year? Only player with 10+ sacks each of the last 6 seasons. I mean, the guy is just incredible. 3-time All-Pro, and then add in the twist that he grew up in Arlington. You know, rooting for the Cowboys, playing against Dallas today makes it kind of fun.
Looks like Garrett's settling back down to his normal position over there at the offensive left. Well, he's thinking about moving. Nope. Let me go back.
He went back up top. Oh, 1st and 10. Prescott keeps it. Has a lot of time. Zings in, and he's got a completion there. It's caught by Jalen Brooks, who makes the catch, has a first, cuts back, and he's down to the 20. Jalen Brooks, just 6 catches all year last year in his rookie year. Delivers there. What a play by Dak.
Good little roll to the left. Drop it down. Just sling that thing. Actually, you can get some good whip on that ball when you do that. I don't encourage many guys to roll left and throw right, but in that case, if you see him that wide open, just feed him, Dak.
Ninth play of this drive. This time rolling away from Garrett. It's throw it and has a completion there. Down around the 15. It's Cooks that time. So all these little nuances that you're talking about, just trying to get out of there from 95.
Well, you just go into the game as the quarterback, as the play caller, and you say, I just don't want to drop back and be a sitting duck in the middle of the pocket. Coach, keep me on the move. Get me out of the pocket. Let me see the field. And those are just called breather plays. You want a few breathers. And that's a good example right there. He's not dealing with Garrett on that pass play. You're avoiding the defensive line. Get it out there and let your guys make some plays.
Pressure. Prescott set up a screen. Oh, this could work. Elliott makes a great move. Elliott inside the 10. He's got a 1st and goal. Thornhill on the stop, but not before Ezekiel Elliott made the play and picked up the 1st down.
Just a good screen play and good execution, too. Trying to drift in the pocket, Dak, bring the rush to you. And Zeke's got so much savvy. Sneaks his way through the line of scrimmage there. Sometimes you think those screenplays are such easy completions. Sometimes I have a lot of fear thinking about it. I want to lob the ball up in the air over the D-line. I think you get picked. That was a nice throw.
Penalty flag. Prescott steps up, and he's taken down, and we'll see what the flag is.
Offside.